Hello, my name is Rhys Morgan.
I'm Robert West.
Together we are Morgan and West magicians,
time travellers,
and all-round spiffing chaps, here to tell you very briefly about our brand new release, Thought of Card Across.
Toka.
Oh yes, it's a very great trick. In fact, all that happens is you have 10 black cards, 10 red cards. You count them into the spectator's hands.
They know there's 10.
They know there's 10.
Very clear.
It's very, very clear and very fair. And then they think of one of the black cards.
They just think of it.
Just think of it.
They really think of it.
And then immediately, or with some time delay, it's up to you really, you count those black cards again, and there are now only 9.
And in this pile over here, there are now 11
in the pile of red cards. And then you show them the 9 black cards and you say, is your card there anymore? And they say, no, it isn't.
It's not. It's
and they
gone.
name their card, they say it's the 2 of clubs for the sake of argument.
For the sake of argument, it's the 2 of clubs.
And the 11th card in the red pile is obviously the 2 of clubs.
For the sake of argument.
That's the way tricks
That's
work.
the trick. It's super, super clean.
It's not always the 2 of clubs, it can be any of the cards they pick.
They can look at any of the cards.
Yeah,
you don't palm anything, you don't switch anything, there are no strings or magnets or
There's no
fire.
flash paper.
There's no lasers.
There's no lasers. But there's reset, it takes some reset. The cards are gaff cards, obviously. That's the way these things work.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's good. It's so good that we use it in our stage show Parlour Tricks every single night. We've even performed this for royalty. And by royalty, I mean genuinely sort of like top 10 in line to the British throne.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, you can perform this in close-up. It's a card trick that you can do in close-up, but the reactions of the audience are strong enough. You can also do it on stage, and we've done it on some pretty big stages.
Yeah. Here's another startling reason to buy this.
Tidbit.
Ooh, yes, it costs us £50 or £60 to make up one of these sets of
we
cards.
used to make them up ourselves from buying other decks and putting things together and making things and getting things printed. It cost a fortune.
Whereas these are a lot cheaper than that.
Yeah.
What more could you want? Chocolate bar. We're not giving you a chocolate bar.
That'd be good though, wouldn't it? I wish we'd included that.
I wish we'd included it.
Well,
but we haven't.
Tough.
It gets on the cards.
Hello, I'm Rob. I'm here with Jack and Diane, and we're here in a definitely real place to show them this trick. Cool. So, Diane, this is very simple. I'm going to borrow your hand like so, and I'm going to give you 10 cards. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In fact, you can just place your thumb on top like that just to keep hold of those 10 in case an errant gust of wind blows through that wall and kills everyone in the room. And Jack will do the same thing with you. Perfect, and give you 10 cards as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing with you. Just go place your thumb just on top for me in case that same joke happens again. Now, that's not the trick, that's just counting. That's the magic of counting. In fact, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have you think of one of these cards. Okay? So I just want you to just think of any one of those cards, and when you have one, lock it in your brain. Keep it locked in your brain, say the name of the card in your head a few times to keep it further locked in your brain. I'll give the cards back. And watch very closely. Hold that card in your brain. Now, it does feel like nothing happens, doesn't it? It really feels like nothing at all happens. Not the slightest thing. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 cards. Place your thumb back on me. I mean, logic would dictate, wouldn't it, that, well, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Now, look, you're thinking of a card, yeah? You just got it locked in your mind.
Yeah.
You've not even told anyone that card yet.
No.
Right. What was the card you were thinking of?
Jack.
Of? Was it knobbly ones? Or pointed? Knobbly ones? Or clubs,
Yes.
as is traditionally called? Jack. Can you see the Jack of clubs among those 9 cards? No. It has, to use the vernacular, vanished. However, lift your thumb from down. Red, 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 10 red cards. Then, if this 11th card is not only a black card, if this 11th card is the black card that Jack merely thought of, the Jack of clubs, then I would consider that a miracle. Then Have you just witnessed a miracle?
Oh my god, that was in your set of cards.
And that's a miracle. Thanks very much. Thank you. Thanks, Arthur. Pleasure. 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 You'll be okay.
Oh my life.
That's good.